The Rindge Fire Department was founded in 1925 by a group of concerned citizens that followed what they called the Great Fire in 1924. A fire started in a barn and then spread from one house to another house and ultimately destroyed 4 or 5 buildings down in the town common. Following that, they felt the need that they should have at least one fire truck, so they acquired the one fire truck, and it would float around between different people's garage. The station that we have here today was built about 1936. Today we house 5 apparatus here in this station and 1 engine company up at Franklin Pierce University, and we run about just shy of 800 calls a year. We have a call force of 36 members with 10 additional members that staff the Franklin Pierce station. The department has numerous roles within the community, the obvious one being the job that our namesake implies as the fire department, extinguishing fires. But we also provide a first response to medical calls. The ambulance comes out of Jaffrey. We provide some firefighters that are trained as EMTs that go to the scene and assist the patient until the ambulance gets there and provide further assistance in moving the patient out to the ambulance. In addition to all the different types of calls that we go on, we also enforce New Hampshire State Fire Code, and we do all the permitting for building inspections. And then there's a few other oddball programs that we do, such as fire prevention programs in the school, teaching the children to respect fire safety or other safety measures inside the home or business or school, wherever it may be. We do child car seat safety inspections. If somebody has trouble with installing the car seat or just doesn't think that they have it done right, we'll happily assist them in installing that car seat and make sure it's done right so the children are safe inside the car, and various programs like that. The basic fire truck that we have is the engine. It's the workhorse of all the fire departments across the country. The engine carries the pump, the hose, and the water. It's the most iconic fire engine that's used, and it's kind of used for just about everything. It's the jack of all trades for the trucks, but its primary purpose is to extinguish the fire. It's going to be the first piece that goes into the driveway, first one to stretch hose lines. It has a tank of water to put the fire out, and it also has a pump for moving water, and it carries the basic equipment such as ladders, hand tools to gain forcible entry, and all the air packs that may be necessary for the firefighters to go inside of that burning building. Another piece of equipment that we have is a tanker truck. The difference from the pumper truck to the tanker is the tanker's primary purpose is solely to carry water. Ours carries 2,000 gallons of water and just works as a shuttle. It's kind of like an ant going back and forth. Get more water, get more water. Another piece of equipment we have is the brush truck. The brush truck is similar to the engine, but very much smaller. It's designed to go out into the woods for the woods fires. It's able to get down into the narrow roads. It's a lot more agile, and everything is scaled down on it. It has a smaller tank, smaller pump, smaller hose line. We have a hose truck whose sole purpose is to move the water at large fires. It carries a large reel of 4-inch hose on the back, and it has a pump on the front. The pump is just to move the water. The last piece of equipment we have in the station is the rescue truck. It's used for all the medical calls. It carries all the medical equipment. It carries the extrication tools to cut people out of the cars, and it carries generators, electrical cords, and various other tools. It's just kind of a big, gigantic toolbox.